host Hamza Irshad, country representative of NCUK. Today, again, we are having our lovely guest, Shirley from University of Sheffield. And thank you so much, Shirley, for joining us today. And in today's session, we will be focusing on NCUK International Year One and what International Year One is, what kind of opportunities we are offering in our International Year One program, and with our International Year One program, how our students can progress to University of Sheffield. So we will be touch basing every aspect of NCUK and the progression route to University of Sheffield. So let's get start our session. So Shirley, give me a heads up if my presentation is visible. Okay.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Is it visible?
Yes, it's not on slideshow though. I can see like your screen. So if you just put it on like slideshow, uh,
I have put on slideshow. Is it visible now?
it's showing the other screen. It's showing the non-slideshow view. So
Okay,
um,
just a second. Just a second.
yeah, that's okay.
Yeah. We are not Gen Z. That's why it's really hard for us to adapt to the new technology. We are
That would be
millennials.
our excuse. Uh,
Don't get scared from all the tabs open in my home screen. Okay, so now is it visible? The slideshow is visible now. Shall I? Is
Perfect.
it?
That's perfect. Yeah, I can see the slideshow. Go ahead.
Okay. So let's start our session. So basically, NCUK is an awarding body, just like other awarding bodies. We are offering qualifications, and we are one of the renowned and credible pathway provider in the world. So we are offering qualification from International Foundation Year, International Year One, and then Master Preparation Program. And we have over 60 plus partnered universities across UK, New Zealand, Australia, Canada, and USA. So far, we have 14 universities which are in Russell Group. We have 10 universities which are in QS Top 100, and then the list goes on. So we are offering International Year One, and that's the focus of our session today. So first of all, let's explore how we do and what do we do. So we are, as I mentioned earlier, provider of high quality qualification that offer a pathway to leading universities in worldwide, like University of Sheffield we are having today, which is one of our pioneer universities and our one of the founding members as well. So we have we started back in 1980s, and till now we have like 40, we are operating in 40 plus countries. As in Pakistan, we are having centers in 40 plus countries. So we have helped over 50,000 international students in gaining access to leading universities. 90% of our students get into their first choice university, and our program in our program students are coming from different nationalities, so we have a very inclusive environment in all of our centers and in all of our universities. So because students are coming from like diverse backgrounds, from different ethnicities. So, how it works? So, first of all, you get enrolled in one of our study centers across our countries, our partnering countries. So, like we are having here today is the International Center of Excellence in Pakistan, which is one of our recently accredited center, which is offering our international year one programs. So what we do at like International Center of Excellence, we improve your like we work on your academic and English language skills, and focus on research as well with our international year one program. And then you get a place at a world class university, and at the end you happily graduate with an internationally recognized degree, ready and you are ready to conquer the world. So, what is the international year one? So, the international year one is basically first year of a bachelor's degree. So you will study like first year with us here in Pakistan at NCUK Accredited Center, and from the second year you will be having the opportunity to progress to University of Sheffield. So far we are offering three programs here in Pakistan. We are offering International Year One in Business Management, International Year One in Electrical and Electronic Engineering, and International Year One in Law. So we will be discussing these three programs in today's session. So let's first discuss what International Year One in Business Management is. It's just like a degree program. You will be studying 1 year here, like you will be studying a 3 year degree. So you will be studying first year here with us at International Center of Excellence, Pakistan, and from the second year you will be having the opportunity to transfer to 27 plus universities, and you can get into University of Sheffield, and what kind of like progression routes you can pursue, like you can pursue different like double majors program, you can pursue business management with marketing. That's Shirley will be telling you about what kind of opportunities you can see from the second year of your degree at University of Sheffield. So these are the modules students will be studying in our international year one in business management. So in our international year one in business management, you will be studying business economics, business skills, organizational behavior, financial accounting, management themes and case studies, marketing or international business, management accounting, quantitative methods for business. And apart from these 8 modules, you will be studying one other module, which is a twist. So you will be studying this module, English for academic purposes. So because of English of academic purposes, you will skip the hassle of any English language test. You don't need to give any English language test because we have like integrated our own module, which is in EAP, that it is gonna give you IELTS and any English language test exemption for most of our NCUK study centers, and as well as visa requirements as well. So what happened in this module? You will be assessed on the basis of all these 4 criteria: your listening skills, your writing skills, your reading skills, and your speaking skills. And at the end of this module, like once your assessment is done, you will assign certain level of grades to your assessments. And every university has their own criteria for EAP. So suppose different universities are requiring different kind of grades from your EAP module. So you need to meet that criteria. So how students will be assessed? So in our international year one in business management, students will be assessed through final exam weightage is 75% and the coursework weightage is 25%. So it's the amalgamation of both coursework and exam. So basically the purpose of NCUK qualification is to prepare international student for the international degree programs. Like you will be preparing yourself from your home country to get study in that university at UK, New Zealand, Australia, Canada, and USA, wherever you are willing to go. So the entry requirements for our international year one in business management is you must have two Ds in your A levels, or if you're coming with NCUK Foundation Year program, you must have 48 NCUK points. And for local Pakistani HSSC criteria, you must have 75% in your FSC, ICS, ICOM, or whatever background you're coming from, which is in HSSC Pakistan qualification. So this is the criteria, and other than that, if you're coming from IB background, you must have 24 IB points. Basically, our international year one programs are for the students who are willing to study abroad, but due to financial constraints and due to their like sometimes students cannot like start their degree from the beginning because their parents are concerned about them because they are not that much because they are still younger. That's what perception of our Pakistani parents are. So this is a bright program for those students who want to prepare themselves from Pakistan for the international experience, for the international degree program. And other than that, our international year one saves your costs as well, because as we are having University of Sheffield here today with us. So the 1 year fee in University of Sheffield is more than £20,000. But for our NCEK International Year One program, you won't be paying more than £3,000 for this whole program, including your IELTS exemption with EAP module, which is an other extra expense if you go for like IELTS or any other English language test. So you will be saving your money, you will be getting guaranteed progression to our partner universities as long as you are meeting their criteria with our qualification. So this is a really, really good opportunity for Pakistani students. Not for Pakistani students, almost all international students. And with our international programs, you get good scholarships as well at our partner universities. So these are some of the popular degree options you can pursue with our international year one in business management. You can go with business management, you can go with specialization in human resource management, international tourism management, BCom in management, BA sport business. So it depends on you what kind of program you choose in your second year. And it depends on the university as well, what programs they are offering. So there are many options you can pursue with our international year one in business. So these are the universities in which you can progress to, and my favorite university is University of Sheffield, the one we are having today with us. So international year one in law. So it's same like international year one in business. You study 1 year here locally with us in our partner center, and then from the second year you will be studying your law degree at University of Sheffield. So how it works, like in Pakistan, the law degree is 5 years of duration. So why a student should spend 5 years in the same program when they can do the same thing in 3 years? And other than that, they will be having an internationally recognized degree. So this is a very big perk for law students. And other than that, they have the opportunity to start their career in UK or in Europe with internationally recognized law degree from Sheffield. So same, you will be studying these modules: contract law, criminal law, public law, tort law, English legal system, and legal research skill. So in our programs, as you can see in our curriculum, we are preparing you for the university experience, for the university studies. We are preparing you with research skills from the beginning, so you can like prepare your mind, you can prepare your self for the international experience you will be going to have in your university life. So, how you will be assessed in our international year one in law? You will be assessed through 50% of your coursework and 50% of your final exam. So, the weightage of assessment is different in our qualifications. So, that vary from qualification to qualification. So the entry criteria is also different. So for our year one in law program, you must have two C's in your A levels, or 48 NCUK foundation points, and 75% HSSC Pakistani Standard Education. So international year one in electrical and electronic engineering. So this is same like all the two programs I have mentioned. You will be studying first year here with us in Pakistan, and from the second year you will be progressing to University of Sheffield. So in this program, you will be studying 10 compulsory modules along with EAP. So EAP is embedded in our curriculum. So you will be studying EAP because who don't like to have an IELTS or any English language test exemption, and who don't want to save their money. So this is a really good option. So how you will be assessed in electrical and electronic engineering program? Just like year one in business management, you will be assessed through 75% of your final exams and 25% through your coursework. Eligibility criteria is same with international year one in business management. You will be needing 2Ds to apply for this program. So I just want to clear one thing. This is the bare minimum criteria you must have in order to apply for the program. This is not like the guarantee that if you have 2Ds, you will get an admission in our international year one program. There is going to be a merit basis based admissions. So you must have like 2Ds to apply, and then 75% in HSSC and 48 NCUK foundation year points. So these are the universities you can progress to. And in our qualifications, we provide complete support to our student from university application, personal statement, university accommodation, visa advice. We are with our student till they get into the universities, and we facilitate students in the university life as well. So as if you go to our website, you can see we have university ambassadors in all of our partner universities. And last time we were having one of our own Pakistani student who is studying at University of Sheffield right now. And unfortunately, he had some kind of surgery, so he won't be able to take part in today's session. So what we provide you guaranteed entry. So NCUK, this is the main highlight of the NCUK. So NCUK provides guaranteed entry to the students that they will end up in our partner universities as long as they are meeting the criteria that is set by the university. So we provide scholarships as well. Our universities provide scholarships, and we provide prize awards as well. So from here on, I will request Shirley to lead the session and tell the audience about the progression opportunities to University of Sheffield.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Hamza. That was really, really informative. So, have everybody, my name is Shirley. I'm the International Recruitment Manager at the University of Sheffield. So, it's really lovely to be here today and to be connected with our students. And so, after hearing about the kind of the course makeup for the International Year One program in the UK, I want to tell you guys a little bit about Sheffield as an institution. And if you are thinking to progress onto our programs at the university, I just thought it'd be really useful to tell you guys about the facilities, student life, etc. So before anything else, I want to quickly kind of showcase a video of the campus. It just sometimes it's nice to have visuals so you know exactly what the campus looks like, what the city looks like. Otherwise, it's kind of hard to kind of imagine what the studying environment is. So I'm just gonna share my screen, and then hope you guys would enjoy the video. So I'm gonna let me just figure out how do I do this. So window, here we go. So do let me know if you could, you should be able to hear the audio, but here you go, enjoy.
The audio is not well.
Is it not? Sorry.
Yeah.
Apologies. It seems like I just couldn't get the. I'm just gonna share my screen now. You're gonna see some inceptions. So do apologize. So can you see the video now? Can somebody confirm with me?
Yeah, we can see the
Yeah, we
video.
can see the
Yeah,
video.
okay. So hopefully you should be able to hear the audio this time around. So apologies. Here you go. Is that better?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
totally fine.
it's totally fine.
Great. Thank you so much for watching. So hopefully after that 3 minutes video, it gives you some idea of the facilities we have on campus. I'm going to talk a little bit more in detail about the programs, etc. So just going to start my presentation now. So hopefully you should be able to see my screen,
Yeah.
which is currently
Well,
loading. Fine.
thank you so much for sharing that video. It was lovely. All the cinematics and
Yeah, I
Sheffield is
do.
everywhere in the city.
Yeah, I mean there's caveat. It's not always sunny like that. I think obviously we all know the English weather, and so we might have picked one of the sunny days. There are obviously rainy days and windy days. I do want to kind of set expectation. I don't want you to think the weather is that great all the time. I like to be honest and transparent with our students, but obviously we can't really help the weather. But there's other amazing things we can offer to your student experience if you come to Sheffield. So moving on to the presentation, we're really proud to say that we awarded the University of the Year award by the What Uni Student Choice. So it's a real testament of how much our students enjoy their time at Sheffield and how well we looked after our students. We particularly understand the needs from international students in particular. So we have all the provisions in place to ensure you have the best experience when you come to Sheffield. I'm not going to
Sheffield is just like a really special.
But I just do want to highlight that student experience is at the heart of everything we do at Sheffield, and we're really proud of our student services to international students. Before we dive into the institution, I do want to tell you guys a little bit about Sheffield as a city. Obviously, the university is nested in the city of Sheffield. So that's what the university is named after. So you might not have heard of us, I completely understand that you might have heard of Manchester because of the football. You might have heard of London, obviously, and that seems like to be everybody's, reference point when we mention England. So in relation to London, we are 2 hours away from London on the train. So we are located in the north of England, in the biggest county called Yorkshire. The nearest airport is Manchester Airport. So it's about just over an hour journey from Manchester Airport to Sheffield. Fun fact, I don't know if we have any football fans, in the audience today. Sheffield is also the city of 3 football clubs as well. So the city itself has a lot to offer. And then we got really good transport links to other major cities like Leeds, York. So really great transportations to get you to different parts of England if you want to, explore the rest of the country. So Sheffield as a city, we are one of the greenest city in the UK. So, one of the national parks, Peak District, is in Sheffield. And it's a great weekend activity for you to go out, explore, really immerse yourself in the greenery. And the city itself is a really vibrant, lively, thriving city with a huge, art scene. We have music festivals, and the locals are very welcome to international student community in the city. There is another university in the city called Sheffield Hallam. So altogether, we made up a really, vibrant and welcoming community to our international students. The city itself is really safe as well. I know that's kind of one of the main concerns, I guess, especially on campus and our accommodations. We do have kind of security patrolling to ensure, your personal safety. Obviously, sports is a big part of the city, whether that's cricket or that's football. There's something for everybody to get involved in, and we have fantastic sports facilities as well. Sheffield is the 6th most affordable student city in the UK. So as you can see from this chart, the UK average monthly rent is £689. If you look at London, which is the next bar in blue, you'll be easily paying over £1,000 a month for your rent. And then if you look to Sheffield, which is the blue bar boxed in green, you can see at Sheffield, you only need to pay £481 a month for your rent. So you really are getting a really good value for your money. And, I will tell you a little bit about, Sheffield as an institution. We are one of the Russell groups. So not only you are guaranteed with a world-class education, you also don't have to pay a hefty price for it. So that's really important to highlight that we are one of the most affordable student cities in the UK. So your money goes a little bit further than if you were to go to other cities like London, Bath, York, Cambridge, Edinburgh, those bigger cities. So that's really important to highlight. So, why Sheffield? Obviously, picking a study destination is a really personal choice. So today I do kind of want to highlight some of the greatness of the university, and hopefully that would inspire you to join our amazing international community at Sheffield. So the university is founded in 1905. We actually started with only over 100 students. And now we have over 30,000 students coming from 150 nationalities. So we have really kind of evolved to one of the prestigious universities in the UK. We are ranked 12th in the UK and 98th in the world. So we are top 100 UK universities according to the Times Higher Education University rankings. And 92 of our research are ranked as internationally excellent. So that's really important. We are also a research intensive university. What that means is you'll be directly benefiting from our excellent research staff. Not only we do provide excellent teaching, the research also impact and help to shape your program as well. And obviously, we are also voted the University of the Year in 2024. So that's university in a nutshell. I guess, I try to tell you a couple of the fun facts about the university, so it's easier for you to kind of remember to differentiate Sheffield from other universities. So we are the first to document the use of penicillin as a therapy in 1930. So we have a really strong background in biology, and it's actually, Sheffield, the University of Sheffield, we actually had the first documented use of penicillin. Obviously, that's kind of revolutionary in the world of medicine. So we're really proud to say that the university research staff actually kind of created penicillin as a antibiotics. Obviously, that's changed the landscape of medicine. And we currently have some amazing research partners. For example, Boeing, Rolls-Royce, Unilever, AstraZeneca, Siemens, and Airbus. So we have a really, really strong engineering background. Sheffield is known as a steel city. So the Sheffield has a really strong history in producing steel. And we have amazing engineering provisions. And we also have 6 Nobel Prize winners as well. So I think altogether that just kind of really to show what a amazing, reputable institution Sheffield is. So our partnership with NC UK, meaning we accept anybody who completed international year 1 or international foundation year with NC UK. In terms of what you can study with us, I know Hamza kind of mentioned in his presentation already. So you can go to 3 different pathways. You can go into business management, you can go into law, or you can go to electronic engineering. So those are the 3 kind of areas you can study with us. I want to tell you guys a little bit about our Faculty of Engineering. That is one of, I guess, Sheffield is really well known for, is our engineering. We have over 6,700 students in our Faculty of Engineering, over 1,000 staff, and then coming from 75 countries. We currently have like 226 million pound invested in new facilities. So what that means, for example, if you want to do the electronic engineering at Sheffield, it's not just textbook based. You will be actively working in some of the laboratories. And in fact, the course is made of 60% practical and 40% academic. So that's really important to know. We also have the Boeing manufacturing facility. We have partnerships, McLaren, which is a supercar company. And we have a unique link with Siemens. So we actually have a Siemens Digital Innovation Zone where our students can get internships in the Siemens Digital Innovation Zone. It's a really competitive process, but again, it's just one of the examples where we actually utilize our industry links to connect our students, expose them to the industry, give them a head start for their future careers. So you're not just staying in the ivory tower learning about academics. We kind of link you to the real world, and that's really important. And a little bit about the management school. So Sheffield University Management School is the top 1% business school in the world that has a triple accreditation. So having that accreditation would give you a head start in relevant professional field, whether that is accounting, whether that is human resource management, whether that's marketing or that's finance. So we're kind of really proud to say we are one of the few business schools that have that prestigious triple accreditation. In terms of the, you can have a look at the kind of different programs we offer, but I do really want to emphasize our world-class facilities. I think, when you come to Sheffield, what do we offer is the amazing staff and also our amazing facilities. We are constantly investing in our teaching and learning space to ensure you have the best experience. And we have the dedicated buildings like the Diamond, the Wave, and Engineering Hub space, where it's amazing study space for students to kind of get involved in various projects and stuff. And we do have a huge emphasis on hands-on skills. So it's very much about the application of knowledge. So you won't just be be locked in a classroom and memorizing some textbooks. There are so many other aspects where you will be able to apply your knowledge to real life scenarios. And we have 24/7 libraries, multiple libraries on campus as well. So overall, it's a fantastic facilities at Sheffield. In terms of scholarships, we do actually have specific scholarships for NCUK students. For example, for undergrad scholarships, we have a £2,000 scholarships if you are doing programs for management or law. However, if you're doing the electronic engineering, we'll be giving you £2,500 scholarships. So that's automatic. So if you progress onto one of the 3 programs, you'll be automatically awarded these. And we do also have a competitive merit scholarship as well. So what that means is when you progress onto our year 2 of the program, you can apply for this, and you'll be if you're successful, you'll be awarded £10,000 at each year of your study, so totaling £20,000 scholarship. So that is something to really look out for, and it's like a really generous scholarship. That is specifically for international students who are coming to study at Sheffield. This is the postgraduate, which is not too relevant to our audience today, so I will kind of just skip that. In terms of employability, obviously we understand that when you spend so much time and money into a degree, you want to get the best return on investment. So I'm really proud to say that Sheffield has one of the best employability services in the country. Our careers service is ranked top 5 among other UK universities, and there are 250 universities in the UK, and our career service is top 5. So we do really kind of support you from all aspects to ensure you have a successful career ahead of you. We are also the top 20 UK universities that are targeted by graduate employers. So what that meant is that employers in the UK would actively seek out Sheffield graduates because they know Sheffield students speak of quality, they speak of standard. And then we are also the top 25 UK universities for graduate prospects because we prepare our students so well for their future career. We can help them to develop their softer skills, their relevant academic skills. Our students have a better career prospect than other UK university students. Here are a list of examples of the free services you can take advantage of when you come to Sheffield. So we offer free CV interview workshops. We also offer one-to-one alumni mentoring. We connect you with leading employers on campus. So we host 4 careers fairs throughout the year where you would have opportunity to directly to speak to different companies and firms. We also have paid placement opportunities as well as volunteering and part-time work. So here is an example of where our students have gone to work for. Obviously, this is not an inclusive list, just some of the examples. So you can see they have gone to PwC, HSBC, IBM, KPMG, Deloitte, some of the big banks and big consulting firms as well. So, it's not necessarily, we can never guarantee you a job. I don't think any universities can do that. But what Sheffield does the best is we prepare our students the best. So they know, we share the vacancy, we share the placement vacancy list, we run different workshops, so they are best prepared. We also do assessment center support as well. So they know exactly what to expect. They know exactly what to say in the job interview. They know exactly what to put on the CV. So just one of those ways to make them stand out and to be successful in the job hunting process. And then quickly going on to student union. So student union is, a non-profit organization that represent you and represent your voice. And our student union is ranked #1 in the 7th year in a row. So not only do they provide you, guidance support. So whether that is financial, whether that's immigration, whether that is housing, whether that's mental health, they provide those free services to you. They also run amazing like shop, bars, club nights, societies as well. So there's a plenty of kind of support available. We do have a dedicated international student support team as well, where they can give you visa advice. We also have airport pickup service during arrivals weekend. So it really, we kind of really do look after you. It's not the case of you come here by yourself. We do obviously say, coming to study at uni is about independent living, independent studying, but we guide you through that process, so you won't be thrown in the deep end. So our student union have over 350 clubs and societies. Our sports facilities are fully equipped with the gym and the sports pitches as well. So whether you want to carry on the hobbies you're doing or pick up a new hobby, there is something for everybody to get involved in. In terms of accommodation, we briefly talked about, the monthly rent at Sheffield is really reasonable. I would recommend you to apply for the university managed accommodation, where we can guarantee you with accommodation that's managed by the university, so we can give you the best rate and also the best security. And we also have a residence life program where they always put on free events and have an activity program to really kind of enrich your student experience. In terms of our weekly rent, is anything between £99 to £180 a week. And all the rooms are single occupancy, so you don't have to share a room with anybody. All the utility bills are included in the rent, so there are no hidden charges. And currently, we offer self-catered accommodation, which is really nice. So you have the kitchen, which the cooking facilities. You can, if you're a good cook, you'll make friends really quickly. It's one of the great life skills to have, definitely. We also have ensuite rooms. So some of the study bedrooms, you share the bathroom with a couple of people. Some of the rooms comes with their own bathroom, so you don't have to share the bathroom with anybody. So that is everything about Sheffield. Appreciate that's a lot of information, and but I do hope that you really enjoyed learning about Sheffield. Happy to take any questions if you have any, but I'm going to leave it here. So thank you very much for listening.
Surely, thank you so much for all the information. It was really comprehensive, and I think our audience would learn a great deal from it. So the floor is open for questions. If anybody has any question, they can drop that in the chat box. Otherwise, Shirley, can you please share your email? So if they have any question regarding Sheffield, so they can get in touch with him.
Yeah, absolutely. So where should I leave my email? In the private chat, would anybody see that? Or
Yeah,
you know what?
yeah, type in the word or share it through the screen.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Let me just do that. Bear with me. I should have shared that in the last slide, but let me just type my email and share that with everybody. Oh, sorry, bear with. So if you do have any questions, I'm just an email away. So happy for you to get in touch. And always nice to hear from you. I'm just gonna highlight my email so you can see it, and I'll share my screen so you can see it quite easily. Right. Here we go. So I've left my email on the screen, so you can drop it down, and then if you don't have any questions right now, it's absolutely fine. Feel free to email me. I'm always, love to hearing from you guys.
Because surely are we offering any kind of internships to the students of like law or business or electrical engineering?
Yeah, so there are like a paid placement opportunities offered by the university, which students can apply, but obviously kind of varies among different departments. For law, so we have what we call like a law clinic where students can actually get some work experience. But generally, with the UG program, they all come with a placement year actually. So it's what we call a sandwich program. So students can actually work with our placement team to secure a placement year. So beside their 2 years at Sheffield, they can also do another extra year where they work with the company. So the placement is not guaranteed. So what normally happens is that they work with the placement team to find out what vacancies are there, and then they apply for the placement team. If they're successful, they typically would go on to do the placement year after the second year of their study, and then after their placement year, they come back to do the final year. It's really common for engineering students to do placement year. So a lot of our students, one of them gone to PayPal, one of them gone to Jaguar, one of them have gone to Siemens. So engineering faculty has a really strong placement team, so where they can support students through that process. So that's 1 year paid work experience opportunity. Same with the business management program as well. Students can do that. Obviously, with law, it's a little bit tricky because as you would imagine, law firms are very, very competitive, but there'll be, sort of kind of legal, maybe internship opportunities students can apply with companies. So the law school also have a placement team students can do. So this will be added additional year to their degree. A really good question. I actually forgot to mention that is one of the quite, popular provisions students do, especially everybody has a degree now. If you want to stand out, have something different, it's really important to have that added value placement
Yeah, I
year.
totally agree.
Yeah, yeah. So if you're not successful in securing a placement, it's absolutely fine. You just go back to your normal academic study at Sheffield. But I definitely encourage students to, give a go. We've seen so many international students benefiting from the placement year, because a lot of them, if they've done really well during the placement year with the company, what normally happens is company would give them a return offer. So they would have a job offer before they even graduate from university. So that is something they should definitely take advantage of.
And I have a very firm belief in that, like placement year or internship to land students on like leading jobs and all that stuff. So yeah, so I think if I'm not wrong, the degree in which there is a placement year embedded, like 4 year degree program, is called
Yeah,
sandwich degree. If I'm not
yeah,
wrong,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So I was really amazed by a practice that is happening in Australian universities. What they are doing, they have like integrated like a module in their curriculum, which is called work integrated learning. So they are like making their students like preparing their students with uh, experiential learning in the degree during the degree, apart from the internships. So
Yeah.
many of the universities are now focusing on these kind of like things, integrating work integrated modules in the curriculum. I think that's
Yeah,
also a very good option
absolutely.
for the students.
Yeah. So I think right now we are starting to implement incorporating employability modules in all our programs. So not only do we teach you the actual academic content specifically relating to, say, law, to management, to engineering, but we will also have an employability module to get you start thinking about what can you do with a law program, what can you do with an engineering program. So it's very much about connecting you with the real world rather than just staying in the, I call ivory tower at the university. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay, thank you so much, Shirley. And if somebody has any question, they can email me or Shirley. If they have
Yeah,
any query regarding NCUK, they can contact with me. And if they have any query regarding the progression here at
yeah,
University of Sheffield, they have the contact of Shirley ma'am. Okay,
absolutely.
Shirley,
Yeah.
thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure. And best of luck to our audience with your study. And hopefully, we can welcome some of you to our campus in the near future.
And I'm really grateful that you spared this time and you are not looking well as well and get well soon.
Not a problem. Pleasure is all mine. Thank you so much for organizing this, Hamza, as well. All
Thank
right.
you.
Take care, everybody.
Take care.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.